Hey everybody, welcome back. Asmadi, 100% Xenoblade Chronicles, really wrapping up here. We've got two more heart-to-hearts, and then we're heading to Prison Island to fight Dixon and end the game. We've done all uniques. We've done all quests. Actually, let's just show that real quick. And if anybody has any questions about which I did when or what they all were about, happy to answer. Just leave a question in the comments. Just showing off, if you're really counting, there are in fact 455 of these. Obviously there's some in the game that are mutually exclusive, but we've maximized the number of quests possible to do. And we also didn't have any quests expire because of story progression. Right, so we're going to go Ether Mine for Ryan and Charla. Ether lamp. It's like the ones in Tephra Cave. You mean the ones on the route between our two colonies? Those would have been put there by people from Colony 6. Well, you learn something new every day. You see the yellow glow? What's happening? That's because the lamp uses electric ether crystals. Didn't know that either. I guess some days you learn two new things. I do know that electric-type crystals glow the brightest. Bingo! Once upon a time, replenishing lamps with fresh ether was my job. It was my very first job, actually. I used to follow the route all the way down into the ether mine. Sounds like fun. I used to get lost when I started, but I soon got the hang of it. We used to time each other and see who could get it done quickest. You mean you and Ghetto? Am I that obvious? You started talking about your old life when I see tears. It had to be Ghetto. Didn't even think you were paying attention. Oi, I always pay attention to you. Shulk said something interesting to me once. He thinks you're insensitive when it comes to this kind of thing. Well, he can talk. The only girl he's ever talked to is Fiora. Ha, I'm almost jealous, of your male camaraderie. I wonder what it would be like, being a guy doing guy things. Ghetto would just be a friend. Even the most ridiculous thing is a serious question to you. It's quite sweet, actually. I guess that's why I like you. What am I missing here? If I were a guy, I might have been able to fight. I could have stayed with Ghetto in Colony 6 until the end. That's all. I really didn't want to leave without him. Not while the Mechon were destroying the entire colony. Oh, I'm so sorry, Charlotte. Maybe I should have just kicked up a fuss like a little girl. Refused to leave. He always thought the best of me. Trusting in me. Relying on me. But I was never as strong as he thought. Aw, I'm sure letting him go was just as hard for him. But he'd put his feelings aside for your sake. So you could live on, so you could lead the colony. I know. But I miss him so much. Cheer up, Charla. Hey, how about this? From now on, I'll work really, really hard, and then one day I'll be the man of your dreams. Heh, how long's that gonna take? I can't spend my entire life waiting around. That's my Charla, all right. I like you best when you're giving me that big old smile of yours. Looks like you're learning fast. Keep those compliments coming. And by the way, Ryan, thank you. That's kind of sweet. Okay. Oh yeah, so that's only accessible after the end of Gado. After the fight at the Manus Shrine. Last one, Hyantia Tomb. This one's got Melia. Overhead this way, I think. Whoa. Almost took a dive. Am I really to be the last ruler of the Hyantia? Melia, In fact, even calling me the ruler is a bit of a joke. I'm the Empress of a city of one. You weren't the only one with Ham's heritage. Reach out to the remaining Hyantia. Rebuild the city together. Do you think it's possible? Of course. I'll help you out. You'll be fine. I know it. No one's tougher than you, Melia. No challenge ever seems beyond reach when you talk about it. When I look into your eyes, I feel so sure of myself. You do? Well, thanks. Shulk, when Elkamoth is rebuilt, I have a personal mission. Really? What are you going to do? I want to see if I can find any relatives of my mother. My real mother, that is. You mean the second consort? She was your birth mother, right? Yes. I only have a few memories of our time spent in the Imperial Villa. Then we can look together. You'll look for them with me? Are you sure? I mean, I don't want to pressure you. You don't even have to ask. I'd love to meet your family. It might take some time to track them down. Then let's ask Fiora and Ryan. The four of us can go. Then we'll be sure to find them. Well, okay, Shulk. Another adventure with my friends. It would be most enjoyable. We'll always be your friends, even after you return home. I'm glad. Thank you, Shulk. You're a good friend. This should give us an achievement. Alright, Ace of Hearts. And that should be all trials complete, too. Yep, there it is. Okay. Yep, done and done, and yep, everything done. Love it. All that's left now is beating the game, so let's head to Prison Island. And I think we can actually get the last landmark. I think the last landmark is the Dixon fight. Fight at night like we always do. I guess I don't need all the skill links to fighting higher level enemies, but it's not worth micromanaging at this point.
Dixon. We must be near the top. If we proceed from here, we will be unable to return. Are you ready to go on?
Yep, this is our point of no return.
Yes, I'm ready.
Yeah, the fights ahead will be pretty easy. We're way over leveled.
Aren't you scared?
I would be lying if I said no. But still, we must go on.
Agreed. We know what we're fighting for.
We decided ages ago.
Dunban?
Oh, sorry. I just got caught up in the moment.
Come on, Dunban.
Right, let's go. Time to seize our destiny.
All right.
longer!
Stop complaining. We're not the only ones fighting. Believe in Shulk and the others. We will defend this place until they get back. That's the plan, so stick to it.
Understood. Ah! That faced Mekon.
They're on our side now. There used to be Homs, all of them. They may look different, but they all want the same thing as us. Juju, let's go!
All right.
Yeah, so we get a little callback to Zord. I honestly didn't need to have a Juju update, but it is funny that they made like an exact Zord clone with the hammer and all that stuff. Can I get this landmark? I can always check the landmarks after this fight too, I think. Let's see if I... Oh, I just hit that. I think this is... Yep. The final landmark of everything. I ran through the maps the other day, so don't need to do it again.
Dixon!
Kept me waiting a while, Shulk.
Waiting? For us to fight you?
Yeah, that's what it's come to. Or will you just shut up and let me kill you?
We'll never do that.
Just as I expected. Wouldn't have it any other way. I've been working for Lord Zanza since the beginning. I raised you purely so he could live on.
I know. And I must thank you for granting me such power. It's all down to you that I'm standing here, ready for you now.
Enough talk, boy.
Dixon! If you're so determined to stop us, then we will kill you!
Finally! A bit of action!
Alright, I'm feeling it! We can definitely do this!
Playtime is over, kids!
That goes super quick at this level.
This is getting boring. You worms are no match for me. I see you've inherited Mayneth's power.
Not her power.
Huh?
I've inherited her memories. That's why I fight you.
Fiora!
Memories, huh? And what good are those meant to be? Can't use memories to kill anyone.
Why are you fighting? You're helping Zanza to create a world where nothing exists. What could you possibly hope to get out of it?
Only those with power have the right to decide such things.
You're wrong.
Zanza just tells me where to fight and I fight. And that's how I like it.
Is that your reason for fighting?
It's the only reason.
Maynooth wished for a world where the peoples of Bionis and Mechonis could live hand in hand. You will never get away with this!
Is that right? Then what are you gonna do about it? In that feeble body? That body doesn't have a Monado anymore. Who knows how much life it's got in it? Hey, better say your goodbyes.
It can't be.
I'm fine. I'll carry on fighting beside you until the very end.
Fiora!
Well then, we better make this quick. What's that? Little boy lost his Monado and can't do a thing without it?
Be careful!
Well, you can't. It's time to learn your play!
Melia! Stand up, Fiora! Did you not say that you wanted to be with Shulk? Do not throw your life away for this scoundrel!
She's right. You have to take what you want. There's no point in dying!
You're nothing!
Shulk! Show him what you're made of! Come on, man! You don't need the Monado to take down this piece of scum!
No! Ricky, no! Ricky, no Shulk brave! Ricky want to see the old Shulk! Shulk is real Heropon!
Shulk! Real power comes from within! Believe in your own true strength, Shulk!
Everyone.
Shulk. It's time, Shulk. Let's finish this.
I will not fail. With your faith in me and our strength combined, we can do this.
Sir, you ever gonna make this worth my while? Huh? Can't be. That power.
So they've got their own Monados now. And it's funny, like they show like everyone like all like, you know, huddled over and scraping through like, oh, this fight's been so hard, and you know, we've just absolutely slaughtered Dixon here.
Use a chain attack and let's do this! Split edge! Stand back! We're counting on you! Aha! World lead! Fiora, your turn!
Okay.
Oh, she almost has her talent gauge, but not quite.
Double wind! Your history!
Could have waited for it, but I think we'll be fine here.
Okay, my turn!
Best
Not
fight
bad.
I've had in.
We are at one with the battlefield!
We were amazing.
That'll do it.
Underestimated you.
How is it possible without the Monado?
Face me! Stand and fight!
Still got some fight in you then. I'm done. I'm going home.
Dixon!
I just wanted the power of a god. This martyr stuff's not for me. Go! I ain't gonna risk my life to stop ya.
Get back here! You expect us to let you go? What?
Enough. It's Zanza we're after, not him.
Okay.
Damn. How'd that kid get so strong? I ain't gonna let you see me die. I won't give you the satisfaction of victory. See ya, kid. Looks like the student finally surpassed the teacher.
Shulk, his wounds.
Very nice. Very well done.
Why? Why can I not see any further? Now that I possess both Monados, I should be at one with the passage of fate. Why does the vision end here? Huh? So Dixon has passed. Lorithia too. How can this be? Are Telethia growing weak? How could they be defeated by such worthless mortals?
This world belongs to you all. Create a world with no need for gods.
A world that has no need for gods. There is no world without a god. This world belongs to me!
Okay.
Where are we?
What happened? At nighttime. Is Ricky have bad dream?
Look down. Look at all the stars.
We're not on Bionis anymore. There's no land or sea either.
So we're kind of in like Zanza's memory spaces, I think, how this works. And I'm gonna fight these guys because I normally never do. I'm always just happy to
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard!
This will be easy.
I don't have time for small fry. Final push.
Okay, let's take this!
Looks like we managed to survive.
Let's stay focused!
Let's press on and on and on!
Sword, okay.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard!
I don't have time for small fry.
This will be easy. Try and catch me!
Take this!
And we're okay.
I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
Easy breezy.
Cool! Let's keep this up!
Go to Telethia.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard!
I don't have time for small fry.
This should be easy.
We got through that pretty good! Let's press on!
Let's press on and on and on!
Okay. Fiora's going to max out experience before everyone else. What's this one? Ghetto.
Shadow Eye! Gale Slash!
Backslash! Do it! I know I can!
Time has come. Prepare for a chain attack!
Yeah, sometimes you've got to get wild. No problem at all.
I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
Fiora might actually make it to level 99.
Nice
here.
job!
It's beautiful.
Is that a ball of water?
So, you finally made it, Shulk.
It's you.
What is it, Shulk?
I cannot wait to see which path you choose. Let us meet again after you have made your choice.
Welcome, Shulk. That voice! It's Zanza!
But he looks different.
I had planned to use the body obtained from Shulk as a vessel in which to dwell for the next millennium. However, I came to possess a great and unexpected power. Mayneth's Monado. Correct. In addition to my own Monado, which you kept safe for me, I was also able to obtain a second weapon which holds the power of creation. Now I possess all I desire. There is no longer any need for the life of Bionis. I must thank you indeed, Shulk. You were of more use to me than any of my disciples. Now that I have the Monados, I can forgive you your betrayal.
Ha! You gonna give him a reward?
Precisely. I will have him serve as my new disciple. You will be granted eternal life and unimaginable strength. Death will be but a fleeting afterthought.
Are you so arrogant to believe that the High Entia... No. All life on Bionis are nothing but your playthings!
Playthings?
Yes! You don't know how it feels to have slain my brethren, after they had transformed into Telethia.
What are you talking about? A Telethia is a High Entia's true form. I did not transform them. I returned them. The Telethia are mere cells from my body. I conferred intelligence upon them on a mistaken whim, creating a primitive life form, the High Entia. They enjoyed a brief existence as sentient beings. For that, they should be grateful.
Huh. So this is the arrogance of a creator.
As I planned, the life of Bionis existed simply to serve as my vessels and my food. Bionis is nothing more than an accumulation of their corpses and life energy.
But though you feign omnipotence, the High Entia still confined you to Prison Island. That is how limited you are.
Confined me? I was merely resting there for
I
a
was
while.
resting.
I was wounded in the battle with Mayneth's vessel.
Just taking a break.
I simply awaited the day when a new vessel, revealed to me in a vision, would be born. Until I was born. Precisely. I intended to inhabit your body and once again do battle with Mayneth. However, I had no idea that I would defeat her so easily.
Mayneth.
You did a great deed in granting me a new Monado. I will gladly take you as my new disciple, Shulk.
Never! I don't want to be your vessel or your disciple. I just want to live my life as a Homs in a world without you!
That is most regrettable. You could have entrusted all to me and attained peace. But perhaps
Love
the
the music
vision
here.
of mortals will ever remain limited.
Music's so good.
Using one's power to change the world. That is a right possessed only by gods.
Is that why you laid waste to Mechonis?
Of course. Along with the beings called Machina, who followed Mayneth. They had evolved and become insolent under her protection.
So you're saying us Homs are next in line, eh?
You are correct. You yourselves have proven that Homs are a dangerous species. How unfortunate. I had a desire for friendship. But granting intelligence to the lives I created was a mistake. A god should not long for friendship.
You're wrong! Mayneth chose to exist alongside us. She grew to consider us her friends. You should have accepted that. But what you were hoping for was not friendship. You wanted worthless slaves. Our lives as food.
Just as I suspected, it appears that I was mistaken to grant free will. However, all will soon be over. The Telethia will exterminate all life on Bionis. I will then create a new world. Just as I have done many times before.
We will not allow it. We cannot. We will stop you!
I
shall wipe you from this world and bring forth its demise!
Ready and waiting.
You'll be gone before you know what hit you.
Let's do this!
History!
Yeah! Dunban!
Born in a world of strife! Against the odds! We choose to fight! Blossom, dance! Fiora, your turn!
He's got some serious buffs up. I probably could have used Eater to take it all down.
Go get him, Fiora!
Or just have Fiora destroy him.
Leave it to me! Backslash! Keep it up!
Leave it to me!
You mere vessels dare to oppose the will of a god! Then I shall obliterate everything with my unimaginable power! Now, behold the true form of a united world! Only the divine may shape the future. Thank you, Dunban.
I'm feeling pretty good.
Looking good too, Fiora. Backslash!
You have become a formidable fighter, Fiora.
Split edge! Dunban!
Leave it to me! Worldly Slash! Fiora!
My turn. Double wind! Your history! We're not done yet.
Okay, my turn! Keep it up! Here I come! I'll cut you all to shreds! Good job, everyone! Perfect! Mine is the one true Monado! Instrument of destruction and rebirth!
I missed it. Oh, I guess I got it. Yeah, I forget, you've got it.
How can you have visions? You no longer possess the Monado. I don't know. It comes from the bottom of my heart. It shows me my enemy. It reveals the future I must change.
The future we see is not set in stone. There are infinite possibilities based on the paths we choose. You should be well aware of this notion, for that is how you have always existed.
That is a right for gods, and gods only! Why should we care? What's important isn't whether you can see the future or not. It's the will to make a choice, and the strength to seize your destiny. Our time has come. Our destiny is our own! Can it be? A Monado?
It is not only you that has the right. Every living thing has the freedom to choose the path they walk. And that is the future.
A third Monado has appeared. How can this have happened? You are mere mortals!
And you actually do get a new Monado here. You get the true Monado at this point. Yeah, look at that. Yes, my gems would still be in the Roger, right? Or the other Monado. Not that I need this at all. I don't know why it's doing that. And yeah, I'm just going to throw some gems here. None of this matters. Days plus. Oh sure. Yeah, I'm just goofing around now. Okay.
Formidable fighter for your I am a god! You have become a my pride is the one true Monado. Instrument of destruction, great reaver!
I'm gonna go all out.
Okay, here we go! Backslash! Dunban! Here I come! One in the world of strife! Against the odds! We choose to fight! Blossom dance!
That'll do it.
It cannot be! How? The power of a god cannot be overcome!
Zanza, this is the providence of the world. Even gods are merely beings restricted to the limited power determined by providence. That power, although great, is not unlimited.
That voice! Albus! How dare you disobey me! Ah!
I am Monado. I was here at the beginning, and I will proclaim the end.
But that's impossible.
Shulk, it is time for you to choose. Does this world belong to Zanza, or does it belong to you?
That is something I decided long ago! we use our power to fell a god, and then seize our destiny!
All that I am is fading. The memory of a god's existence, born from the chaos of creation. It is vanishing.
Oh yeah, this stuff's cool.
Where am I?
This is my home.
Your home? Let's begin the experiment. Whose voice was that?
It is Zanza, before he became a god, when he was simply a man of flesh and blood.
No! The results have not been confirmed! It's too dangerous!
And that voice? It's Mayneth. Ridiculous! It's perfectly safe. We are about to bear witness to the birth of a universe. Once, only a god could perform such a miracle. But today, mankind moves one step closer to the divine!
Who wears a tie in space?
It was simple curiosity. The curiosity of a single man that destroyed the universe and created a new one. A new universe. Your world was born. And so, two gods came into existence. Zanza and Mayneth were lonely, so they created life in their own image.
And that was how we were born.
As the world advanced to each further stage, it was inherited by generations of different life forms. But over time, awareness of Zanza faded. Zanza feared this. In order to escape his own annihilation, he wished for a world in a perpetual cycle of destruction and recreation.
Bionis being filled with life, and the Telethia coming to wipe it out.
That's the Bionis shoulder.
It was all the will of Zanza.
It was. But the truth of the matter is that he longed for friendship.
His future, and our future. It might have been possible for them to coexist.
Correct. However, that time has passed. The old god was defeated by the new god that he himself created.
New god?
Yes. That is why I appeared before you, Shulk.
Alvis, what are you?
I am the administrative computer of a phase transition experiment facility, but that will mean little to you. To you, I am a machine. That is my original form.
Alvis?
This world is stagnant. It has expired. Therefore, I will ask you, its new god. What is your wish? Will you allow the world to continue to stagnate? Or will you allow it to evolve to the next level? The choice is yours to make.
I don't know. All I wanted to do was stop Zanza having his way, that's all. I cannot be a god.
Too right. You're great and all, but there's no way you're a god.
Everyone.
Look, don't worry, Shulk. None of us want to be gods anyway. And I don't really know what the future holds, but we just want to live our life as it comes.
Eating grub, sleeping, laughing, crying, sometimes arguing. Sounds all right?
Yes, he's right. And being with the ones we love, that's enough. Even so, we change little by little. Every day is a little different from the last. We do not know what the future will hold.
More fun not knowing. Ricky want to have fun.
Life's little surprises are what makes it great. We don't know what's going to happen. It's worrying sometimes, but it's also exciting. Don't you think?
Yeah. Isn't that called progress? Aren't we all continuously evolving? I'm not sure we need a more dramatic change than that.
Yeah. You're right. Little by little. Each day as it comes. That's how we should live. That's our world.
Forgive my presumptuousness, but I recreated their personalities from your consciousness.
Alvis, it sounds like you don't think I can make my own decisions. I'm supposed to be the god.
Apologies. However, I have good reason. This world has little time remaining if left in this state. Have you made your decision? The choice is yours, Creator. Tell me your decision for the future of this world.
I won't decide. The future should be decided by each and every person in the world. And so, what we wish for is a world with no gods!
Then we get the last little epilogue here.
Are you trying to kill me?
I'm really sorry, Colonel.
Sorry? What do you mean, sorry? Squat jumps around the entire colony. 50 laps! Now!
Please, Colonel.
Ah, yes. That's excellent. So, you can take the materials to District 4.
The restoration's coming along nicely.
Thanks to Melia and Vinea. The High Entia and Machina have some amazing technology.
We are happy to help. To live alongside one another in harmony. After all, I have no doubt this is what Lady Mayneth and Egil would have wanted.
Hear, hear. And may it last forever.
Dunban,
Fiora, what is it?
have you seen Shulk?
He just left. I don't know where he's gone, but he was with Ryan and the others.
Okay, thank you.
Fiora?
Yes?
It's nothing. Good luck.
If you're looking for Shulk, he is not here.
Amazing. It's like you've got eyes in the back of your head. What were you looking at? The sea?
I wasn't looking at anything in particular. If anything, Fiora, I was thinking. Thinking about the future that awaits us all.
Wow. You're so much more thoughtful than me.
Really? I don't think so. I was just answering your question.
But I know what you mean. You're right. We've been through a lot.
Yes. We have. I am grateful to all of you. It is because I met you that I experienced so much, and it is the reason I am here now.
Yes. We're happy you're here too. Thanks, Melia. For everything. I'm glad I met you.
And I you.
Yeah! Almost got it!
Ryan! Go, Ryan! Oh, Ricky really hard!
I really like this part of it.
Back into it, Ryan!
Not just this tomfoolery, but the Shulk Fiora stuff coming up. And the music, too.
It's salty! What's up with the water being so salty?
Ryan, you're terrible at this. When was the last time you fished?
Ryan, bad fisherman. Ricky won't eat big fish.
Give us a break. You try next time, Furball.
Fishing is Ryan's job. Ricky's job is eating.
Hang on a sec. Isn't Oka gonna have a massive go at you if you don't go back to her with 14 fish to feed all your little pond?
Oh, Ricky forgot. Wifey pond very angry if not catch more fish.
It ain't me she's gonna be angry with.
No, Ryan, catch fish! Catch fish now! Oh, fish! Fish!
Here you are. The breeze feels so good.
It does.
What is it?
Oh, that hairstyle. It looks good on you, that's all. Yeah.
Really? Oh, I was thinking about growing it out, but... Hey, which do you prefer?
Both, of course.
Oh, come on. What am I supposed to say to that?
Sorry. Okay. It's great like that. Don't change it.
I'd forgotten what it feels like to do this. I wonder what the future has in store for us.
Who knows? I'm sure it will be full of ups and downs.
Ups and downs?
I don't know what the future holds. But that means I can imagine the possibilities. We can achieve anything we put our minds to.
Yeah. You're right.
Do you remember what the Monado, Alvis, said to us the last time we saw him?
Yes, of course.
Shulk
This new world is boundless. It is home to not only you, but many forms of life. I can see it. In this world, all life will walk towards the future, hand in hand.
One day, I hope I can meet them all. The people of this endless world.
Me too. We will. I know it.
We'll meet them. And whatever happens, we'll face our future together.
Very good. All right, that is it. Really appreciate you guys watching. Really appreciate just how good this game is. We've got the definitive edition coming out in about a week or so. Probably do some kind of Xenoblade stuff with that. Either just the new future connected stuff, or just kind of going through and playing. Probably more. I don't know, I thought like doing like all super bosses, or I'm sorry, like all uniques, and kind of doing a run like that. I'm not sure if they will have patched some of the level up exploits that were there in the original game. We didn't really take advantage of them here, but could be something that's still there or not. I'm not sure. Yeah, so I'll be really curious to see what the base game looks like on the Switch platform. But yeah, we took care of everything there was to do here. We took all quests, all uniques, all the map, all trials, which was all heart to hearts, all the Collectopedia, all Colony 6 restoration. Yeah, milked about everything we could out of it. I put all of it into this series of videos, so it's all there. I didn't cut anything out. So we came in at 60 some hours, which is pretty good. For the all quests, all uniques, and story, the record and my personal best in that's around 26 hours. So we add in a lot of other stuff. Obviously, all the heart-to-hearts, and that takes some time. Just even watching all the cutscenes is probably 10 to 12 hours. So overall, kind of happy with how this turned out. So leave any comments you want. I'd appreciate your feedback. Again, thanks for everyone for watching this. Like, follow, subscribe, do all that stuff. Going to be going back to some wizardry videos in a little bit too, and yeah, seeing what more Xenoblade stuff comes out with the Switch release. So, alright, I'm gonna skip through the credits here. So it's the first thing I've consciously skipped, and I'm not going to go through and create a new Game Plus file, so we will end it here. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time doing something else. Alrighty, bye.